We got called for a propane leak that a contractor had sheared a tank off. On our arrival, we had a heavy propane leak. Our crew set up a water supply until we got the gas company on scene. Once they came, evaluated, they were able to isolate it, and we're just breaking it down right now.
How was in the neighborhood? Did you have to evacuate a lot of people?
We evacuated the house of the tank leak and the next door one just for precaution because of the leak. Once we were able to stop that leak, we did some air monitoring, found out all the levels within normal, and they've all been returned back to their homes. Well, again, Windham doesn't have a municipal water supply, so we rely on cisterns in the area. Here we had 10,000 gallon cistern, one located just down the street. We had a couple more that were located up the street. But again, those are labor intensive. It uses manpower to do those. So we utilized a pressurized hydrant, which is located off Mammoth Road near Pleasant Street. That's done by Penachuk. So we used that hydrant as a fill station, and we used one of the cisterns as kind of our fill tank. So we just kept that operation going.
And were the trucks literally rotating in and out?
Yeah, once they emptied out, we sent them back to the hydrant. They filled up, so it was just a constant rotation.
No injuries here?
No injuries. No injuries to residents or to firefighters.
And nobody faces any summonses or citations?
No, not at this point. I mean, you know, again, it was a contractor who was doing some landscaping and swung the machine. I think inadvertently hit the neck of the tank, and it sheared off. Heat was a concern for us and our firefighters. We want to make sure they kept hydrated, switching them out. So manpower was an issue. Again, neighborhood-wise, water supply-wise was an issue. So that's why we called in some mutual aid tankers.
We're with the Salvation Army on the scene of the gas leak in Windham, and you are?
Lieutenant Chris Williams, and I'm out of the Derry Salvation Army.
Chris, what is your role today at the scene of this gas leak?
Is for rehab for the firefighters, providing with hydration, food, water, Gatorade, to keep them going, especially with this heat today. I went to one propane leak last year, and I ended up cooking for them because it was just during that time where they needed something to eat, and they were there for that long of a time.
Now, Chris, you help the fire crews, police, but also, just as importantly, you help victims too.
That is correct.
Chris, thank you.